We're going to take a moment to settle in here. If you have a blanket or a pillow around, you might like to bring that by and have a seat up on something. Just letting your knees gently fall away from your body. Sit bones firmly plant. Arms rest comfortably where you choose. Take a moment to bring your awareness into your body. Noticing any sensations that might be present. Maybe a little stress or tension. Begin to observe your breath. Notice the rhythm of your breathing. Allow your breath to deepen. If it's comfortable, lips remain sealed, taking a full, deep breath in through your nose. And a full, complete breath out through your nose. Breath might rub the back of your throat. Take a few more full breaths here at your pace. If you choose, take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Be thinking about whatever it is you're needing here. This day, this moment. Gently draw one ear towards your shoulder, stretching through the side of your neck. Slowly circle your chin towards your chest, pausing there at the center. Just so you find that stretch in the back of your neck. And bring other ear towards shoulder. Adjust how you need. Circled chin towards chest. Bring your head back to the center. Keep rooting through your sit bones. Begin to circle your torso one direction. And try to remember the direction you're going. Whatever size circle you need here. Pause at the center. Take a breath in to lengthen. Exhale, fold at your hips, coming forward. Hands can stay on your knees. They can be behind you. They might walk out in front. To broaden your collarbones. Bring it back to the center. Switch out the cross in your legs. We'll circle the opposite direction. Continuing to breathe. Bring it back to the center and lengthen. Begin to hinge forward. Let your heart lead. Just the arms how you need to. Root through your sit bones. Bring it back to center. Roll your shoulders gently back and down. Rock back, bring your legs out long, shake them out a few times. Allow one knee to bend. Knee and toes of that extended leg stay pointing up. Hands come by your sides or behind just to help you stabilize and balance. That bent knee opens out. Draw it in. So open out. Draw in a few times. Let it open all the way out. Plant your foot on your shin or your thigh. Or if the hips don't want to open like this, we might keep that knee bent. Keep the knee and toes of that extended leg pointing up. Inhale, arm reaches up and over. Find a little more length. If you choose, we might add a little twist of the torso towards that extended arm. Exhale, release, come back to the center. Keep rooting down. Inhale, both arms sweep up. Exhale, twist towards that bent knee. Hands come down where you choose. Inhale, center, both arms sweep up. Exhale, twist towards the extended leg. Continue to breathe. Inhale, center, arms reach. Exhale, keep that length hinge forward. You might keep arms long. Maybe they come down close in. Maybe they walk out. Might draw your toes towards your shin. Bring it back to the center. Extend both legs out and shake them out. Adjust the sit bones how you need. We're still rooting down into our mat. We'll bend that other knee. Extended leg, knee, and toes stay pointing up. Hands come down to support. Just soften your shoulders. Lift your chest. Let that knee open out and in a few times. Open out. Or we can keep that knee bending up. Keep rooting through the sit bones. Inhale, arm sweeps up and over. Continue to breathe. You choose out a gentle twist towards that extended arm. Notice if that shoulder wants to hike up. If you drop that shoulder blade down towards your waist. Exhale to release. Inhale, both arms sweep up. Exhale, twist towards your bent knee. You lengthen a little more with each inhale. Inhale, center, both arms reach up. Exhale, twist towards the extended leg. Inhale, center, arms reach. Exhale to bring it forward, arms where you choose. To maintain some of that length. Back to center, both legs extend, shake them out. Take your time making your way to all fours. If you'd like a little support, you might bring that blanket under your knees. Give yourself a little cushion. And gently take your hips side to side. Bring it back to the center. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Send one leg back. Gently circle the hip. We're drawing a circle with our foot. Reverse. Pause. Keep that leg long as you lower and lift, pressing evenly through both arms. Few more. Lift and pause. Hips are squared towards your mat. Release it down. And maybe we go side to side a few times. And bring it back to the center. Extend your other leg back. Press through your heel, small circles. Reverse. Pause. Keep that length, let your leg lower and lift, lower, lift. A few times with your breath. Lift and pause. Lower it down. Take it side to side. You might stay here at all fours. Maybe you lower your forearms. Give your wrists a little break. You might like to press your tailbone back towards your heels, finding your child's pose. Wherever you'd like to rest here. Continue with that breath. Make your way back to all fours. Stack the shoulders, elbows, wrists. Send one leg back. Try to keep your hips square to your mat. Let that knee bend, draw heel towards glute. Extend it out. Knee bends. Extends. A few more times. Pause with your leg long. On an exhale, draw knee towards chest. Inhale, press back. Exhale in. And a few times. Your exhale, release. Engage through the core. Root through your fingertips, extending the other leg back. Hips are squared. Knee bends, draw heel towards glute. Press out. Bend in and extend. Couple more. Pause with that leg long. Exhale, draw knee towards chest. Inhale, press back. Exhale in. Your pace. Press back, pause. Lower it down. Take it side to side. Again, you can stay on all fours. You can lower forearms. Or you can find your child's pose or any other posture you'd like to rest in. Continue to breathe. Slowly come back to all fours. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog. You might pedal it out here. When you're ready, travel your feet towards your hands or hands to feet, finding a forward fold. Knees bend, head hangs heavy. And inhale, hands find shins or thighs, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Press with your feet. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, mountain pose. Root through the feet, lifting through the chest. Lift one leg. Find that focal spot to balance. Arms are where you choose. Step that foot back to your warrior one. Toes angle towards that front corner, or maybe a little more towards the front. Front knee is bending, stacking over the ankle. If you choose, arms might reach up. They might be out in that goal pose. They can always be down at the sides. Exhale, hands release behind your back. They might find the lower back. They might interlace, pressing palms, allowing the chest to lift. Press through both legs. If you choose, exhale, hinge from your hips, drawing forward. Arms can rest on your back. They might lift away. Notice if your weight is shifting towards the bent knee side. Gently release your hands. Back toes might turn a little more forward. Step back. Downward facing dog. Adjust how you need. Lower your knees, coming back to all fours. On an inhale, draw your heart forward, your cow pose. Exhale, gently round to cat. Few times. When you're ready, make your way back, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Lengthen with an inhale. Fold on an exhale. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Root through your feet. You find that focal spot. Lift the opposite leg. Arms are where you choose for balance. Still got a micro bend in our standing knee. Step back, your warrior one. Front knee bends, tracking with your toes. You're about pressing the sit bones forward. Arms are where you choose. Release your hands behind. Maybe they find your lower back. Maybe they interlace. Inhale into the sides of your body. And exhale, hinge at your hips, drawing forward. Arms where you choose. Try to keep some weight in that back leg. Gently release your hands. You might turn your back toes a little more forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Lower to your knees. Tuck your toes under, or you can stay on the tops of your feet. Soft bend in your elbows, really hug the core in tight. And inhale, hover your knees just an inch or two. And lower down. And abs are in. Inhale, knees hover. Lower down. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Hands to feet, feet to hands. Little of both. Lengthen on an inhale. Fold on an exhale. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Standing tall, reaching through the crown of your head. Lift one knee. If you prefer, maybe your toes stay down. Arms are where you choose. Step back, toes turn out, finding your warrior two. You can keep the arms at the side, maybe the elbows hug in. If you choose, they can extend out. You can think about stacking the shoulders, the hips. Keep the lower body where it is. And inhale, reverse warrior, reaching that arm up. Continue to breathe. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale to your side angle. That forearm might be above knee. Hand might reach towards our mat. So lifting the chest. Inhale, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot, turning your back toes. Step back, downward facing dog. If you choose, inhale to your plank. Lower with an exhale. Breath in, chest lifts your cobra. And exhale, find your downward facing dog. Make your way into a forward fold, however you choose to get there. Lengthen on an inhale. Fold on an exhale. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Root down, lengthening tall. Lift one knee. Continue to breathe. Step back, toes turn out, finding your warrior two. Arms are where you choose. Pressing with the legs, letting that front knee track with our toes. Continue with the breath. And an inhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, find your side angle. Lengthening the torso. Rooting through the outer edge of that back foot. Press with both legs. Inhale, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, back toes turn. Framing that front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Lower with your exhale. Your cobra. Chest lift, softening the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. If you choose, bring your hands to opposite elbows, letting your head hang heavy. You may gently sway it side to side a few times. Back to the center. Release your arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, mountain pose. Soften the shoulders. Step out, opening long on the mat. Find a nice star pose. Arms extend out. Root through your feet, your legs. Rotate from your shoulders, turning palms up and down. Just a few times. Pause. Bring one foot parallel with the short edge of your mat. Other foot turns forward. Choose, those toes might angle a little more towards the front. Inhale, lengthen. The back hip come forward slightly with you. Finding your triangle. Maybe we hover. Maybe we have a block handy. Just a little micro bend in that front knee. Or if we need, maybe it's a little bit more of a bend. Continue to breathe. A little bend in that knee as we inhale back up. Turn the toes back forward. And take that to the other side. You can adjust the feet how you need. Lengthen. Come towards that triangle. Long through both sides of the torso. More breathing. Inhale to bring it up. Turn the toes forward. Hands release to hips. Find that length. Soft bend in the knees. Root through the legs as we come forward. We might pause with our torso parallel. If we have blocks or something handy, maybe our hands rest on that. They might find somewhere on our mat or our legs. Think about lifting up through the sit bones. Head hangs heavy. Bring your hands to your hips. Press with your legs to rise up. Heel toe your feet back in. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, set back to chair. Arms are where you choose. They can be long. They can be at the heart. They can be resting on the thighs. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, find your chair. Exhale, fold. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower. Your cobra. Exhale to child's pose or all fours. Anywhere you'd like to rest a moment. Slowly come back up to all fours. Make your way to seated. Bring our legs out long in front. And find the sit bones. We shake it out a few times. We'll bend one knee. It might stay here on the inside. We might cross our foot to the outside of that extended leg. Knee and toes stay up. If we're comfortable here, maybe that knee of our extended leg bends, drawing heel in towards the glute. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist towards your knee. Hands are where you choose. Slowly untwist. Uncross with the legs, bringing them both out long. Shake them out. And adjust, finding those sit bones. Bend that other knee. Might stay here. Maybe that foot crosses to the outside of that long leg. And find those sit bones. If you choose, that knee might bend, drawing heel in towards the glute. Wherever is most accessible for you. Down to lengthen. Twist towards your knee. Find a little more length with your inhale. Slowly untwist. Uncross, bringing the legs out, shake them out. And bend your knees. Hands come back, lifting the chest. Let both knees open out and in a few times. Allow the knees to open out. They might be a little closer in. Maybe they are more towards your mat. If you have a couple pillows or some blocks, you might bring them under there for a little support. Heels can be close, they can be far. Find the sit bones as we lengthen. Some of us might stay right here at the center. Some may prefer to bring their hands back, lifting through their chest. Others of us might prefer to walk our hands out in front. Wherever it is for you today. Make sure you're still able to breathe. Notice if we're gripping with our jaw. Should be tight through our shoulders, our hips. What sensations are you experiencing here? Are we able to soften anywhere? Breathe. Slowly make your way back to the center. Use your hands to gently draw your knees back in. You might take them side to side a few times. And come back to center. However you choose, make your way to your back. Got a blanket or pillow nearby and you'd like that support for your head, and grab it now. Make your way down. Allow your knees to bend. About hugging the navel in so that lower back is planted. Draw one knee in, hands where you choose. If you choose, allow that leg to extend, bringing foot towards the sky. Hands still might hold the thigh. They might walk up towards the calf. Be mindful not to force that stretch. Let your ankle cross opposite knee or ankle. Giving a little flex in that foot. Might stay right here. We might choose to draw those legs in. Continue to breathe. Next breath, uncross, gently release. Feet find your mat. Maybe your legs go side to side. Make your way back to the center. You reset. Draw your other knee in, wherever you choose. Can you notice if there's anywhere you can soften? If you choose, extend that leg, foot towards the sky, adjusting how you need. Ankle crosses opposite knee or ankle. Foot can stay on the mat. Knees can draw in towards the chest. Continue to breathe. Next breath, uncross and release. Feet come back to the mat. Again, side to side a few times. Allow your arms to open out to the sides. They might be in that T. They might be in a goalpost. Press through your feet. Lift your hips just an inch or so, sliding them to one side. Knees drop towards the opposite side. Your twist. Continue to breathe. On an inhale, try to let your core draw your legs back to the center. Reset. Press through your feet, lift your hips, sliding them to the other side, allowing the knees to fall. Arrange how you need. Inhale back to the center and reset. When you're ready, bring your hands along the sides of your body to engage through the core, through your shoulder blades. Press from your feet as you inhale. Lift your hips, finding your bridge. Core is strong, glutes are engaged. Lower on an exhale. Gently draw your knees in towards your chest. Hands are where you choose. Circle your knees one direction. Reverse. center, be rocking side to side a few times. If you'd like to take a Shavasana here, you might take a moment to settle into that, bringing legs out. If you prefer not to take a Shavasana, you might make your way back up to a comfortable seat. If it's accessible to you wherever you're at, you might allow your eyes to close. Bring a little awareness to your fingers, your hands. Just your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Is there any tension there? Soften with an exhale. Send that awareness down to your toes, feet, ankles, knees, hips, softening with the exhale. Notice the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades. Allowing yourself to sink a little deeper with your exhale. Soften your eyes, your jaw and shoulders. Taking a full breath in through the nose. Complete breath out through nose or mouth. A few times. Just breathe. Namaste.